Hey y'all, how are you today? This is Maurice and you're listening to That Will Never Work podcast. I thank you for tuning in every week with me, and I really want to show my appreciation to each and every one of you for listening and making these first 2 months of the podcast very successful. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Today, we are, as a country, we are dealing with a lot of angst, anxiety, depression. We are dealing with a lot of tactics that may throw you off your game. It's not very encouraging. It's not very enlightening. And sometimes we just fall into this trap of not being encouraged at what's going on. Well, right now I want to take this time to encourage you not to look at this moment as a moment of insecurity, as a moment of weakness, but take this time right now as we are continually praying for our fellow man, our brothers and our sisters, our neighbors, that they are going to pull out through this time of international concern. We need to take the time to really support each other, love each other, be brave for one another, and uplift. So today I just encourage you to stay on track. Take this time of peace and quiet, being at home. And peace and quiet may not necessarily be total peace and quiet. For those of you who may have children at home, a spouse or a friend at home, taking care of a loved one, not sure if people are dealing with illnesses because they're saying that it takes a long time for you to become diagnosed with it or show the symptoms. But just be encouraged that we're all going to make it through. But also, take the time to take a look at your finances, making sure that your finances are in order. Take this time to reflect on yourself and understand that, hey, now that I have this quiet time, what do I need to do to become a better person, to become a better mother, father, sister, brother, husband, wife, grandparent, aunt, uncle, cousin, best friend, business partner. What is it that you need to do to become better? What is it that you need to do to weather this storm? It's not going to last forever. And when it's time to say, hey, you got to go back to work tomorrow, you have to start your business all over again. Are you ready? Are you truly ready to get back on that horse? Are you truly ready to become that beacon of light in the community to show that moment of strength? Are you really ready for that? I'm asking you all these questions because I've been thinking about it for myself. Am I truly ready to come out of my box, come out of hiding? As of today, Tuesday, March 31st, they're talking about having us being sheltered in for at least another 30 days. So during this 30 days, I will be doing a lot more reflecting, let alone celebrating a birthday. But I am truly understanding the man that I am, how concerned I am for my fellow man, more importantly, my family members and my friends. I'm really starting to understand the person that I am. And it's actually making me take time to figure out, hey, I'm not meeting these marks. Whether it's catching up on bills, whether it's taking care of my taxes, whether it's understanding what technology I need to catch up on, improving my business, improving this podcast, even improving the content that I give you on a weekly basis. Understanding that these moments, everyone doesn't always get a time to listen and hear someone speak to them about their own problems and situations, but also encouragement to move on, to be better. So all I'm doing today, I'm not going to be before you long today, but I just want you to be encouraged. Take this time to really reflect on who you are and where you're going. Be encouraged. Be of great joy. We understand that some people are losing their loved ones, and to the point where we can't even go to funerals for some of these loved ones. But understand and believe that they're in a place that they're rooting for you. They want you to become better, and take this time to be the next Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Idris Elba, whoever it is, LeBron James, whoever it might be, that may be your role models, that encourages you to become whoever you need to be on the next level. Make sure you study their crafts, understand their history, take a look at their background for our schooling, education, who they might have been mentored by. Do you have the proper mentor to move you forward? Do you have the proper sounding board? Do you have a vision board up on your wall that you can look at every day and to check your things off? Say, hey, I'm accomplishing these things. I'm working towards these things. Do you have a true goal on your date, on your calendar, that you want to get these things done by? These are questions that I've been asking myself to understand who I am and what I am and where I'm going. And I truly believe that I'm becoming a better man, father, husband, across the board. And when it's time for us to flip the switch back on, to go back to work, to go back to business as usual, or at least try to, as somewhat normalcy, I'm getting there. I'm not ready yet, but I'm getting there, and I encourage you to get there too. We're all going to have to get out of our situation and pick ourselves up. So I hope that today I can encourage you to pick yourself up, because you're better than that. You're going to be better. We're all going to be better. We're going to be better together. Be sure to talk to your neighbor. And I'm not asking for you to be all up in their house or on their doorstep, but talk to your neighbor and just encourage them. Because without all of this encouragement and love, we can't move forward. It won't work without the love, the encouragement, the joy, the peace, the embrace. Help people get out of their depression, whatever it might be that's depressing them down, pushing them down. Find a way to uplift them, and I hope that this uplifts you. Again, take a look at your finances and take a look at your relationships, but more importantly, take a look at your higher calling. What is that? Is it to help out your fellow man? Is it your business? Is this from something spiritual? Take a look at that, understand that. And for those that are coming from a religious perspective, pray on it. Take the time and pray. And we all will be praying for one another, because I sure know we'll be praying for all of you, that we all may get through this together, intact and encouraged, for every community out there. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, because it's affecting everyone. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, Native American. It doesn't matter. It's affecting all of us. So stay encouraged, and like, share, and subscribe. And I thank y'all very much for listening. And I want y'all to be safe out there. Peace.